Ponytail Trunks. He could throw the Ki Blast right back at him. Damn! I heard how he beat that dude, but jeez!
You nasty.
Hey, if you made this far and you haven't already, drop a sub button, channel, drop a like, full reaction, full discussion. That's going to be on Patreon. Death Battle reactions coming up next. What's going on, Nasty Cast? It's your man behind the camera director here with another Death Battle reaction. Trunks versus Silver. In this fight, yo, listen, I was literally just sitting in my head here not even 10 seconds ago, and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, yo, when people say the big three, I think the one show that a lot of people, at least in my circle, try to exclude as big three is Dragon Ball Z. Right? But the thing about Dragon Ball Z is Dragon Ball Z was literally a cultural shift when it started debuting in the US, when people really started to fall in love with it, when people really, like, when, at least in my age group, when like we got introduced to anime, it was typically Dragon Ball Z first, right? So to see this fight between Trunks and Silver, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a little surprised. I know Silver is from Sonic Adventures, or one of the games, but none of the games that I played. Again, maybe I'm aging myself here, but when I played Sonic on the original Sega, it was just Sonic, and then later on Tails came in, and then it was Knuckles, and then it was the Shawty. Like, for me, it was like, I don't know who Silver is, I ain't gonna hold you. But then again, in Sega's defense and in Silver's defense, I also didn't continue playing Sega. I switched to, I also went to the PlayStation, baby. I went to PlayStation. Not to mention, I personally have a Sega. My rich friends had a Sega, so I just went and played it. So again, Silver versus Trunks, what it is for me, I don't see the connection in why they're fighting each other. But at the same time, I'm gonna trust that Death Battle has a reason. There's always a reason why they put two people to fight each other, whether it's for promo or it's just because they match up in one way or another. You know what? If I'm gonna take a shot in the dark, I'm gonna say about time travelers. I'm gonna say Silver can time travel. That's my shot in the dark. But moving on to the content, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I think it's gonna be Trunks, bro. Trunks. I don't know what Silver can do, and I've seen Sonic get powered with other people in his fights. But yeah, I'm going with Trunks, bro. Martial artist, Saiyan, multiple forms, reaches near death, it gets stronger, bruh. I would be crazy not to go against. I would be crazy to go against Trunks right now, especially because I don't know anything about Silver. So that's my pick. With that being said, I'm oddly excited for this Death Battle, mainly because I don't know what to expect. I just don't. I don't know whether I just don't. So we're gonna jump into it. If you made this far and you haven't already, drop a sub, drop a like. Whole thing's gonna be on Patreon. Link is in the description. If you see my videos on your homepage, click on those videos. If you want to live on Twitch every Monday and Friday night, Trunks versus Silver Death Battle coming up next. Hey, just a quick thank you to all the subs on the channel. You members of the Nasty Cast are the driving force that makes all this possible. Catch Director Nasty on Reddit, Patreon, and all other socials in the description below with links. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thanks again.
Everyone knows Trunks is the coolest Dragon Ball character.
So I was right, temporal.
He showed up to prove Goku wasn't the only Super Saiyan around. You popped a Shenron in your pants.
After witnessing his
I
entire
did.
world slaughtered by a deadly android duo and using his mother's time machine to hop to the past to make things right, Trunks made his triumphant return to his own time period.
But for this version of Trunks, that's where things start to get a bit different, when he was intercepted by this JoJo-posing fairy chick.
The Supreme Kai of Time, Kronoa. She watches over all of time in the Dragon Ball universe and was forced to arrest Trunks for his alterations to multiple timelines.
Welcome to the world of Disney's Loki. Dragon Ball Heroes. An alternate universe. Nope, Xenoverse, where every Dragon Ball story has its own canon timeline. Get it like if some nerd weird DBZ fanfiction became totally official. And it rocks.
Unlike his more well-known counterpart, this
Dragon Ball
Trunks was made to atone for
Heroes.
his crimes against time by joining Kronoa's
5,
secret
7,
enforcers,
32.
the Time Patrol.
I'll give
Time
you one
Patrol.
try to guess what the Time Patrol does. But hey, even if it wasn't on
Patrol
his to-do list
time,
for the
nigga.
week, Trunks is the perfect guy to protect the whole multiverse. He has the usual collection of the Saiyan's key powers, but also a magic sword straight from the hero of time. No,
Oh,
not him.
damn.
Not him. That guy, yeah.
Even with the differing timelines, it's heavily implied this Trunks has lived all the way through some variation of the Goku Black Saga. Therefore, he possesses all
Jesus.
powers the original Trunks has, including the ability to assume the golden form of the Super Saiyan.
And gathering ki
Hell
from other
yeah.
life forms to make this ultra huge laser
Ki and
sword.
God Ki
However, he
attack,
has also
transformations,
performed a
1, 2,
divine ritual to
3,
unlock
Rage
godly
God.
ki within himself, taking on the incredible red visage of a Super Saiyan God.
Damn, he
God
reached Super
power sure
Saiyan
does come
God?
handy when he's fighting literal demons, like when these weirdos revive Megakabura, the ruler of the demon realm, causing all sorts of time breaks across the Xenoverse.
Bro.
It's kind of a mess. Lucky for us, Jocelyn's even
I need to
with.
see
What
this.
useless knowledge have you got for us today?
Come on, dude. Knowledge is never useless. Okay, so all the major timelines in Dragon Ball Heroes are recorded in tomes
Dragon
called
Ball
the Scrolls of
Heroes.
Eternity. Anytime somebody hopscotches through time, another one of these scrolls poofs into
It's in
existence.
3 days.
There's just one teensy little problem. There can only be so many scrolls. Once you hit the limit, surprise, you just triggered Cosmic Armageddon. And that's not even counting all the lesser timelines branching off the main ones Trunks and co have to keep track of. Anyway, Trunks and the Time Patrol are some of the only peeps who can time warp without causing these distortions, thanks to unique devices like this armband.
Though sometimes the patrolmen
Yeah,
get
how do I
clumsy and
watch
try to mess
this?
with time themselves, like when KLASS tried to rewrite Dragon Ball Heroes, both the world and the game. Oh yeah, did we mention that? The universe is an arcade
Oh,
game
it's
and
literally the
universe.
game.
Yes and no. In the far-off future of the Xenoverse,
Heroes
the
arcade
Dragon Ball
game is
Heroes
depicted.
arcade game essentially serves as another method of time travel, allowing future warriors to visit iconic moments in the past.
So much for preventing the Ragnarok of the multiverse or whatever.
That's where those lesser time branches come in. They don't count. Just because.
The
That
EJIR
Tiny
also send an
Goku?
avatar of the player back in time, complete with an assortment of collectible cards that can summon facsimiles of well-known characters.
That's right. Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a rare reverse hollow now.
Trunks himself is an avid fan, along with his disciples Beat and Note. Fun fact, Beat is a descendant of GT Goku.
Trunks
Yeah.
even funded a dual-disc
Very
style hero
sure.
switch so he can use his cards on the go. And you thought Trunks was cool before he went full Seto Kaiba.
Wait, is this an ad for a game or is this like real?
That's how you put polish on
He made
disappointment.
Saiyaman look
And I thought that was
badass.
pretty
I'm
damn
screaming,
impossible.
bro.
All these powers, gadgets, and cards certainly came in handy against foes like Mechikabura, but they weren't always enough. Even Super Saiyan 4 Vegito had trouble fighting the Demon King, who created a black hole to
Jesus.
consume every timeline in the multiverse.
Until
Jesus.
Trunks broke out the ultimate Deus Ex Machina, the Key Sword. No, not that one. That one,
Key Sword.
This epic blade isn't just a sword. It can completely shut down an opponent's powers. And thanks to being powered by
Jesus.
Pinky over there, it can summon the power of the Eternal Time Labyrinth.
Ah, you know what they say.
Well, even more
If you can't beat him, seal him.
fun, it traps targets in the crack of time, a bubble of reality
The crack
outside
of
all
time.
timelines could window
Ass
into
crack of
others. And
time.
the Key Sword was powerful enough to finish off Mechikabura in a single strike.
Obviously, this puts Xenotrunks
Spark
in the upper
Beerus and
echelons
West.
of Dragon Ball power level.
Surprise
even eclipsing
man
the
like
main
Goku in
timeline's
speed
Goku,
and
who could destroy
power.
the universe up to 13 times over when he first channeled Super
Jesus.
Saiyan God.
Chain
The
Dragon
same
Ball
Goku
Warriors,
who
no
could push through his
beat.
time skips and could fly from Grand Kai's planet to Hell in less than a minute.
Considering the distance between these two realms as displayed in this canon visual model,
So he could beat
requires speeds
Goku.
over 29 quintillion times faster than light.
And that was even before going God, let alone getting training from Whiskey.
Whis and many of Trunks' patrol buddies are
Whis.
just as impressive. Like you! Well, the you who battled Demigra in the Xenoverse game when he had control over all time and space, or the you who fought the demon Shamel who threatened the whole multiverse. You are technically a canon character in Dragon Ball. Congrats, I guess. Maybe now you can throw that Kamehameha
They
for
said
real.
you. I'm like,
Oh, come
me?
on, you know you
Like,
want-
what?
So the bad guys better watch out, because Trunks and his time cops will always be there to stop them and protect time itself.
Bro, this is a whole part of Dragon Ball Z that I didn't know existed. I'm over here
It's the
talking
year
about culture
34,
shifts and
37
shit.
THICC.
Like, what the
The
fuck?
world of Mobius has entered an era of darkness. This savage future has been ravaged by unending fires, giant monsters, ecological disasters, and general dystopia of all kinds. But standing against this harsh and bleak reality is a lone hero. A young hedgehog with silver quills named, Silver.
So, yeah, comic book Silver doesn't sound too
I was
different from the one in the
screaming.
video games, right? Don't count on it. This is the same comic where all the tales in the multiverse fused together into this monstrosity.
Oh
So
my
strap
God.
in for a wild ride.
With no family to
Oh,
speak of,
God.
Silver was taken in by the last elders of his damaged world, including the immortal wizard of chaos, Mammoth Mogul.
Silver's
Mammoth
goal was to
Mogul,
become a
born
knight
200 years in the
Cronus, a
future.
time-traveling warrior who could save the future by
Agent
changing the
Ace.
past.
Silver's base abilities include super strength and super speed, though
Okay.
not quite at the same level as those of Knuckles or Sonic, respectively.
Okay.
Well, that's okay, because he's got his own special weapon, Mind Bullets.
And more, a lot more. Silver possesses the rare power of psychokinesis, allowing him to move himself or other objects around with just his thoughts. He can
Damn.
do anything from rocks to skyscrapers to entire mountains.
But that's not all he's got up his sleeves. Gloves. He always keeps a warp ring on hand, a size-shifting power ring that can teleport him anywhere he likes, even other dimensions.
And he can access the insight,
Damn.
resistances to corruption, and power boosts many other Mobians can attain with usual power rings.
With all this,
He can
was
absorb
a shoo-in
power
for
rings.
school with the Woolly Mammoth Mage. Thanks to Mogul, Silver got to learn about two other magic abilities
Damn.
he soon master. First up, Chaos Control. The magic Mogul pioneered himself centuries ago. This
Of
is the
course.
stuff Sonic and friends used to shoot pew-pews and turn into super not Saiyans.
Then
A
Mogul
super
discovered
Naruto
another
Saiyans.
magic, Cronus Control. With this,
Cronus
Silver can move
Control.
through time with very little effort. Made even
Chronos,
easier thanks to his
Chrono
time stone,
time.
a gem
Duh.
that governs time itself.
After doing tons of research, Bros, Sylvie and Vogel discovered that their shitty lives could all be blamed on just one person. Apparently, one of Sonic's own freedom fighters turned traitor and ruined everything. What a twist! So Silver set off with a full arsenal to baby Thanos that bastard.
Only
Baby
one problem.
Thanos, that
The
bastard.
Archie-Sonic multiverse is complicated. Hell, complicated barely even cuts it. Jocelyn, how about you take this one?
What the
Well,
hell?
Archie Sonic's multiverse is similar in scope to something like DC Comics, with multiple extra-dimensional layers like the Chaos Force. There
Oh
are
my
infinite
God.
universes with infinite timelines and infinite characters.
My face is melting!
Those.
Including the likes of Mega Man, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and Spawn.
Wait, what?
With the
Spawn and Sonic.
Control, no timeline or dimension is out of Silver's reach. Though,
Oh,
like
damn.
bad sushi mixed with vodka, time hopping this way had some weird side
Ew,
effects.
yeah,
Like
sushi and
decoupling
vodka's
Silver from
bad.
time. So if he causes a real bad butterfly effect, he doesn't get erased like poor Marty McFly. He just has a lot of catching up to do.
He's immune to
Sir, Can
erasing.
you go back to the part about Sonic the Hedgehog meeting mother Spawn?
Needless to say,
Sonic
Silver had a
meets
hard time
Spawn.
figuring
Archie
out
Comics
exactly
is
what he
wild,
needed to do.
bro.
I mean, even if it was more straightforward, he's not exactly the sharpest quill on the hog.
Good thing Archie Silver is way more badass than he was in the video games. He's fought all sorts of epic baddies across time and space, like Dark Knuckles,
Interject.
Dark
Gesundheit,
Knuckles.
who stole the souls of every Mobian in the world. This guy threw a whole continent at our weed-haired hedgehog. Despite
A
fighting
whole
a literal
continent.
dark god with far more power, Silver won the day by turning evil Nux's own attacks right back at him.
Not too surprising. Silver's psychic powers on their own are strong enough to teleport instantly, disrupt any technology, close
Jesus.
tears in reality, and stop time from being pulled out of him.
Also,
Damn.
according to the Archie Sonic Comic Encyclopedia,
Stop
Silver
time
still
from-
experienced some version of the events of the Sonic 06 video game. You know, everyone's favorite.
Including the battle against Solaris, who could eat time, where Silver achieved the invulnerable form of Super Silver.
He gets a major
Super
boost to
Silver?
match the speed
What
and
the
power of
fuck?
Supersonic. As Sonic Man, without this supersonic energy, Sonic was already fast enough to outspeed stopped time. Let me say that again. Time was frozen, and Sonic could still move. What
Jesus.
the hell?
Naturally, Supersonic and Super Silver should both be faster than this, but as calculating speed requires a factor of time, and this feat removes time from the equation entirely, this means Super Silver's speed is incalculable. His speed
Incalculable
is faster than time
speed.
itself permits speed to be.
That's stupid.
That's Archie Sonic.
Hardly a Superform's most impressive feat, though. There have been a few occasions where the Archie
Insane.
Sonic multiverse has been completely demolished and restored. And
Kept
each one
pace with
uses
Sonic the
more
Hedgehog
power
mobile
Super Silver
file.
possesses. The most notable of
Yeah,
these
I'm just gonna
is
tell you right now, bro.
Supersonic
Trunks is
Technology
taking this
Technology.
L, man.
Completely
There's no way
rewrote
Trunks
all
is
the
getting
time
away
and
with this
space.
win.
Luckily,
This
the
is just
right
way
technology
too
grows
much.
Superforms
Telekinesis,
into
super
super
strength, super
energy,
speed,
power,
faster
giving
than
Sonic
literal
the
time
ability to save
itself.
the entire
Like,
multiverse.
yes,
what about
he can transverse time, but like he can't defeat time.
Silver was nothing short
I
of
don't
a
know
hero.
what
As long
Trunks
as
could
this
be able to
dorky
do.
hedgehog is around to keep up the good fight, even the
Absolutely
darkest
insane.
timeline
Absolutely
will have a
insane.
silver
Yeah,
lining.
this is one of those ones where it's just like, yeah,
All right, the combatants are
ow.
set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle through time.
Time. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm jumping over literally right now from Trunks to Silver. I love Trunks, love Dragon Ball Z, love everything they do there, right? But Sonic is getting a boost from Toon Power, Comic Power, Archie Comics. Bro, so like I don't know a lot about Archie Comics, but I do remember that Archie Comics has some of the most insane crossovers and power. It's Toon. It's basically Toon Power. Like that's the easiest way I can put it. Silver has Toon Power. Trunks does not have Toon Power. Trunks is about to get wiped. Now, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. If Trunks win, I'm going to celebrate. I'm like, I got this one wrong, but I'm glad my homeboy Trunks pulled it out. But in the same breath, if he loses, I'm just not going to be surprised because, yeah, everybody knows, yo, Toon Power, OP, bro.
Stop! You're under arrest for unsanctioned time travel. Seriously? This is what I do.
This is going to be interesting to say the least. I like that they're using Dragon Ball Z sounds for each, or they're using the sounds for each respective person. Dan just dropped off another dimension. Ponytail Trunks. He could throw the Ki Blast right back at him. Damn! I heard how he beat that dude, but jeez! That's unfair! Poor Trunks. Everybody want to be Madara. Oh my god, he escalated that quick.
It's no use. Rip off.
Rip off. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Ah, crap baskets.
God damn it. Everybody want to be Madara.
Come on, give me a good pull. Good enough.
Uh-oh. Who's coming? Hey! Yeah. I knew that wasn't gonna work. Can the sword seal him though? Tough. Rage mode. God key. God damn. He was tossing his ass across the galaxy, bro. That was point blank. Oh, I think he blocked it though. Nah, he took that.
Shut you down for good.
Moved out the Keyblade. You can't beat him, seal him. But I think he's too fast. Oh, maybe not.
I don't think we're in Mobius anymore.
Huh.
This is it, Time Hog.
Is this really gonna work?
The end of your future. I told you. It's no. Yes.
Bruh, poor Trunks. Tough. Tough. Yeah. We got it right though. We got it right. We got it right. But at the same time, yeah. Fuck.
Just about everything he needed to put the half Saiyan 6 feet under.
Yeah, bro. Stronger, fast, and base silver. Key sword counters time manipulation. Both attacks to be countered. Yup. Stronger, faster, and super. Superior control over battlefield. Can disable Trunks' attack. That's the big one.
Let's be frank. In base form, Silver never stood a chance at matching Trunks with his own power.
Bro, I'll tell you right now, listen, my homie Trunks, man, he was putting in that work. He was going to town on him. I'm glad that they let Trunks shine for a bit, bro. I'm very glad to let my man Trunks shine for a bit. But Silver was just he had just one too many steps over. He had everything that he could throw. He could literally, anything Trunks would throw, they could literally throw right back at him, bro. It wasn't even fair.
And conquered all of Mobius. But Silver could consistently Uno reverse card his attacks back at him, and he wasn't even super at that time.
Yo, he basically hit him with the Dio, bro. He would just like rewind him. Wild.
Maybe even more. However, by the very nature of Dragon Ball powers, his speed must have a limit, even if it is impossible to know an exact number given what we've seen.
But Archie's super forms have consistently shown incalculable speeds. Sure, Goku broke through Hit's time skip, but that actually has nothing to do with speed.
As explained by Whis, the effectiveness of time manipulation in the world of Dragon Ball depends on the difference in power level between the caster and their target. Such as when Kranoa attempted a time stop on Mira and failed, due to Mira's energy being stronger. Vegeta versus Goku has also mentioned how increasing his energy affects space and time around him.
In any other matchup, this would be totally buck wild itself. But no, Archie super forms just have to break time itself.
Toon power, bro.
It's difficult to put an exact number on Trunks' maximum level of power. The strongest beings in his continuity can affect his entire multiverse, which has infinite timelines plus the of time outside.
Goku straight grabbed the owl.
Chaos magic wielded by a super form like Supersonic can rewrite the infinite timelines in Archie Sonic's multiverse. Plus the extra-dimensional realms outside, like the Chaos Force, Pocket Zone, Mega Man's own infinite universe, and yes, possibly even a multiverse with Spawn. The scope of Dragon Ball's cosmic scale simply does not compare.
Plus, unlike Sonic, Silver spent many years being trained how to use chaos magic by the guy who invented it. Hell, if Mega Man could rewrite reality just minutes after learning he could even use the Chaos Emeralds at all, imagine what craziness Silver could pull off.
Trunks' best chance was the Key Sword's ability to
I really thought the Key Sword, because, you know, you can't beat him.
However,
seal
the
him.
Super Genesis Wave explicitly could not rewrite the presence of Supersonic or Super Mega Man, despite being able to rewrite.
Oh, that's right. They can't be deleted.
Force from whence it came. It's likely Silver's super form could resist the Key Sword, at least for a time. Ultimately,
Insane.
while there are many versions of this battle where Trunks can win, Silver's superior abilities close out a victory more often than not.
To make things brief, Silver was just hogging the spotlight.
Stop the fuck.
Silver
Stop. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Hey, if you want more Death Battle ASAP, why not grab a membership? You'll get exclusive emotes, badges, live chat, live streams, and a bunch of
I'll never get this out
Just
in
click that join
time.
button. Thanks for watching.
Who's next? Hold your barnacles. SpongeBob? First, Super Friends Aquaman? Nah, SpongeBob stomps, son. SpongeBob stomps. That was Silver versus Trunks, and as we can see, Silver took the dub. I was right to make that call, that switch up in the middle. I was thinking Sonic games, right? When I think of Sonic, I only think of games. I don't think of Archie comics. I don't think of the shows. I really only think of the game. And again, I wasn't a big Sonic fan, not a big Sega gamer. So I really only played like Sonic 1 and 2, like an 8-bit, bro. It was me versus Eggman, bro. I don't even know if I think I played Sonic 1 where it was just Sonic. I think I played Sonic 2 where like Tails got introduced. Other than that, I know the characters, but like, I didn't realize the universe was this deep and vast, and that they were gonna get Toon Power. The moment they said Archie comics, I was like, oh damn, there's gonna be some things I ain't know about, and sure enough, there they were. It was a good pivot. Trunks the homeboy. The Dragon Ball Z stuff, the Dragon Ball Hero stuff, I was not prepared for any of that, but I understand now. All that is canon from a game. The game Dragon Ball Heroes. All that stuff gets swept up in there, so that's why that was in there. I was like, how have I never heard of any of this Dragon Ball Z stuff? It's like, where the hell, what rock have I been under? But it's in the Dragon Ball Z game. I haven't played those games in forever. The fight was fire though. Using the whole universe as a battlefield, 10 out of 10. The 8-bit characters stayed true to their things, 10 out of 10. The choreography of the fight, the pacing of the fight felt great. 10 out of 10. This is one of the best fights. Like, oddly enough, I had maybe it's because I had low expectations for this fight because I didn't really know what I was going to get into going into it. But this one blew my mind out of the water. I thought this was one of the better fights probably this season, or at least like in the last 4 or 5 death battles. This is probably the better fight. Yo, that was good. Because for a while, I'm like, oh my God, Trunks is going to do it. Trunks is going to do it. And then it was like, oh, he ain't going to do it, bro. He tried his ass off though, man. Sometimes that is all you can ask. Did you try? Are you winning, son? He was not winning. Vegeta somewhere is laying in a pool of water, holding his arm, wondering where he went wrong with Trunks. Poor Trunks. But no, that was honestly a really good death battle. Like I said, one of the better ones in the last few, but we're gonna end it here. Comment down below. Who did you pick originally? Trunks and Silver? Were you surprised by the outcome? What did you like? What didn't you like? If you made this far, make sure you comment that down below. And also drop a like on the video, drop a sub. Full thing's gonna be on Patreon. You guys get it here anyways, but check out the Patreon just to show some support. If you see my videos on your homepage, click on them. It really helps me in the algorithm. I'm your man behind the cam, and as always, hey, never forget, stay nasty, y'all.
You're nasty.